Hi everyone, I hope you're all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for your support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you. Thank you for liking the video, your subscription on YouTube, and obviously follow me on Twitter as well, and your Patreon. All the job lot. We've got an amazing community. I think we're at 90,000 followers right now, and that's growing day by day, which is amazing. Again, I just want to say thank you to all of you that follow me on Twitter. I did do a post a few days ago on an inverse bot that was loading for Bitcoin just there on the 27th of November. You know, I did do this post saying, look, you've got your inverse bot loading, and right there, I think this morning when I woke up, I seen it had actually loaded. It's called an inverse bot pattern. It comes up to where it formed this level of consolidation. So right now, is Bitcoin breaking out? Is it out the woods? Is it going to Mars? Who knows? You know, who knows? But it is running to a key level of resistance. Okay, you are coming up the stairs basically, but at the moment you're not completely out the woods because you are still putting in a lower high, okay, and a low basically. So what you do need to see is this high broken just there, okay, and obviously if you do start to come up and attack that high, you can see that you're breaking out of a larger pattern here, which is a reversal pattern basically for Bitcoin, okay, this large falling wedge that you're beginning to form for Bitcoin. Do you see this? So, you know, we're looking for the break of this level of resistance. Like I said to you, this is key, and you can see it, you know, it's conforming because it's ran into it. So it has run into it as resistance, you know, so you are conforming and you're creating this large falling wedge. And some would say that this is some kind of, you know, potential broadening wedge like this. Okay, you've got your points of contact, but for me, we've done this before. Just here, look, we've done exactly this before. We came down in a whopping falling wedge, very similar. I mean, look at it. Okay, we came down, we lost the impulsive break and came down to the 1414. We held it like a boss, coiled up and broke out, and that's exactly what we're doing here. We've come down, we're holding the 1414 right now in an inverse bar and essentially an ascending triangle, a W bottom, which I've spoken about yesterday with you. Okay, and I said to you, look, if you break that level of resistance there, you're going to look at an impulsive break, and we've got that, we've got the target, and you can see we've continued and we've ran into that resistance there. So you're doing well, but you're not completely out the woods yet. I mean, just yesterday we did lose this level of support just then. We had a little wick down, but where did we find support? Look at that on this trend line. So you're coming down like this, you're tightening, okay. Do we lose this low and come down even more? Can happen. That's a falling wedge. That's what it creates. But for me right now, you know, one thing that you've done here, and I would imagine that this could be a scenario, and I did talk about this yesterday, you're going to come down like this, you know, break out, run into resistance and come back to this neckline of support, because you can see here for Bitcoin you've not tested it. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to, but it's a possibility, okay, that once you break a level of resistance, you always want to see that held as support. So for me right now, if Bitcoin puts one more little correction in here, you know, and shakes out some more weak hands and grabs some liquidity, put some cheeky bids on 54985, because you can see that's the previous level of resistance that you've broken and not back tested of support. So that for me will be a massive area of support moving forward for Bitcoin, okay, of this inverse bar that you created. Look, you come down, boom, 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 come back up, inverse bar. Do you see that? I think we had a bit of a bar just here, not that's a double top basically, but it's very similar in principle. You know, you go along like that, you've come up, yay, go along, and then you come back down, no, and you create a little bar pattern, basically a reversal pattern. You've done exactly the same here. So it's a reversal pattern, okay. So you can see at the minute there is a bit of support here off the 4-hourly 55. Now, a precursor to coming down even further and probably retesting this level of previous resistance back testing into support is if you do start to lose this 55 EMA on the 4 hour. If you do start to do something like that and roll over, put some cheeky bids on that, hold support, come back up and break this level of resistance, you know, eventually. It's all about breaking this resistance, okay. You can see you're running into it. I do think that once you break that resistance, you're looking at a retest of that, okay, and a retest of that, and once you take out that high there, you've got your new impulsive break to 81k, I think it was. We went through that yesterday. So let's, for example, say that what Bitcoin is doing at the moment, okay, is bullish basically. You've broken out, okay, and you're coming up and you run into resistance and you're looking to retrace to this high, okay. So I'm going to give you a technical break target right now from this low. If we retain this low right now, I'm going to show you exactly where Bitcoin is going to go to, okay. So you can see what you've done. You've run up into 0618, you've lost it and you're coming back down. You actually wicked off to 786 just there and you're coming back down. You know, some would potentially say that this is forming some kind of horizontal just there. You've got something like this, like a level of support, and this, well, sorry, I mean ascending triangle, descending triangle, sorry, coming like that, boom, 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 boom. Now if you do start to lose that, you're going to roll over here, and like I said to you, put some cheeky bids on this level of previous resistance, back test and turn into support of 54985, and that'll be absolutely golden. That'll be a golden entry if it comes down there, okay. But if you do start to break out of this level of resistance just there, I do think you put an impulsive break and you're looking to take out that high. Once you do take out that high, that for me will be a minimal target going forward, and that'll be the 1618 at 6358 1.89. So that'd be a beautiful little opportunity from there to there of around about 11.64%. But wouldn't it be nice to get the opportunity to come back, bounce off this level of support, and then break up, because that would be a further long opportunity of around about 15.65%. Just sort of one last little flash crash down to this, hold support, breakout, and that's your breakout. It's all about breaking this low resistance just here, okay? As soon as you break that resistance, you're going to impulsively break that, and you're going to be looking at the 1618 minimal in this bull market, providing we hold this low. It's all about holding this low right now, this wick low. But you are creating a lovely little bullish reversal pattern here, ascending triangle, W double bottom pattern. You've broken out, so you're doing progress. You're making progress, basically. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So it's all good. So that's basically Bitcoin. Hope you understand and enjoyed that update. Do follow me on Twitter. Get involved in the community right now. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another Bitcoin update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.